What's good, y'all? The president of the Max Pack is back. And y'all let me know how that sounded, because that's the very first time that I ever did that. I used to call us the Max Pack in the past, but I stopped doing that. But we need a name for our community, and the Max Pack is what we're going to go with. So y'all let me know how that sounded. But anyways, I come before y'all today to have a little bit of a chat about that announcement yesterday. Yeah, I'm late to the party. I'm very late to the party as usual. Y'all already heard about it, but you're going to hear about it a second time. Anyways, Nintendo apparently just decided to drop like not even, I wouldn't even say drop. It just kind of slid it right there gently in our DMs. That apparently not only are we going to be having a new Nintendo Direct next month, but they also confirmed that the Nintendo Switch 2 is in fact going to be announced somewhat soon. We'll get into that in a second because there's some nuance to it. Let me read y'all what Furukawa, the president of Nintendo, actually posted on Twitter yesterday. This is Furukawa, president of Nintendo. We will make an announcement about the successor to the Nintendo Switch within this fiscal year. It will have been over 9 years since we announced the existence of the Nintendo Switch back in March 2015. Y'all, there's no way it's been that long. I know it released 2017, but 2015 was when it was announced. Dude, we are aging way too fast. We're dying real quick, guys. Get all your stuff out of the way, all your important things that you need to do with your family and whatnot. Don't take time for granted because it is moving, okay? I'm serious, it's moving. Mario Odyssey is already about 7 years old or something like that. So don't sleep on time. It really is ticking. Mario Odyssey still plays like a brand new game, but that's like a 7-year-old game. Trust me, I can remember when that thing came out and I preloaded that on my Switch the night before. It's already been 7 years since that time. That's no joke. That's nuts. Absolutely bananas, okay? Value your time, guys. Just a little bit of a thing I needed to slide in there real quick into your DMs and myself. Anyways, let's continue reading this right here. It says, we will be holding a Nintendo Direct this June regarding the Nintendo Switch software lineup for the latter half of 2024. But please be aware that there will be no mention of the Nintendo Switch successor during that presentation. So you trolls out there, all you immature punks, and I mean the young punks and the old punks, I don't care who it is, all y'all punks that like to troll and make things bad for everybody in the chat. People can't have a community. We can't have fun with each other anymore in terms of like lighthearted stuff. It always got to be weird things. I'm so glad that they pointed that out. You guys are still going to find a way to be meatheads anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm glad that they pointed that out so you guys won't get your expectations all over the place like that Silk Song fiasco. I know how y'all go with that. It's become a meme now. Yeah, y'all having fun with it, but it's a little annoying. Yeah, come on now. But they're saying here, don't expect it in this June announcement, okay? Please do not expect it. It's going to just be June stuff, all right? Let's warp back to this post for a second where it says, we will be making an announcement about the successor to the Nintendo Switch within the fiscal year, all right? So do not assume that it has to be announced this year. Nintendo's fiscal year is in March. March is already gone for this year, so clearly it can't be this year, March. So their fiscal year can span all the way upwards to March of next year, okay? And if I have any semblance of a brain, I'm going to imagine they won't want to announce that thing this year with them still having a lineup of Switch games coming out soon. And they probably, I mean, you have the holidays coming up. I don't see any reason why you would announce that thing this year. The Switch came out it came out in March as well, right? Didn't it? March 2017. So I don't see why they wouldn't do that with the Switch 2. You know, announce it sometime like it can't be in December. I mean, February is too close to push that into a March time slot. So, I mean, January is probably the best time to announce that thing. Give people a little bit of time to save up, and then they blast us with the Switch 2 or whatever they're going to call it, along with Metroid Prime 4, because it's going to be there, man. It's got to be there. It has to be, all right? It has to be. Y'all stop playing with us. Give us Metroid Prime 4 before I start shanking and severing titties all day, all right? Y'all stop messing with us. We fans out here, we foaming at the mouth for some Samus Aran. All right, we foaming at the mouth now. Y'all stop messing around. Furukawa, don't make me grab you by the shirt, start shaking you a little bit. I'm just playing, man. I'm just like, hey, you do your thing. You do your thing. Thanks for the tweet, by the way. I like how y'all transparent and y'all giving us the little droplets of things without all the fanfare. Y'all just kind of sliding it out there. That's dope. Y'all keep doing that, all right? Y'all really keep doing that. But anyways, the fiscal year means it could be in March. So y'all don't get your hopes up if you don't hear anything about it this year, okay? It makes more sense for Nintendo to announce this thing at the beginning of next year after you guys already purchase more Switches like idiots. I'm sorry. Y'all go on to finish purchase y'all Switches or whatever this year with whatever new game's about to drop, and then they're going to announce it in January. Mark my words, all right? I mean, I can't even think of too many things that they're going to be releasing this year. I mean, to be honest, I'm always looking forward to a new Wario Land. I'm holding on to that hope for the rest of my life because WarioWare really ain't it for me. It's all right, but man, Wario Land, they really dropped the ball on that. Like, I don't know what they're doing with that. Wario World, that thing was amazing. Like, how are you going to just be sleeping on these kinds of IPs all the time? Give me a Waluigi game or a Wario game. I want something this year, please. All right? I mean, a 2D Zelda. Give us a 2D Zelda this year. You know, go out with like a semi-bang or something like that, man. Give us a 2D Zelda, a Wario Land, some Waluigi weird game. I'm still waiting on Xenoblade Chronicles X. Like, you cannot allow the Switch to completely die without that game being on the console. Because if it doesn't come on this console, I mean, I guess you can remake it and put it on the new console, but I mean, come on, man. Have all the Xenoblade games on the Switch. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, seriously. I mean, what other game? Kid Icarus Uprising. When is that game going to show up? Like, take that off the 3DS. People haven't even played that. Take that off the 3DS. Give us that, please. Like, what y'all doing, Nintendo? I mean, seriously, what is Nintendo doing? I don't know. Anyways, they were talking about software. They said software, so I mean, that could be anything. You know, we can get Netflix on the new Switch too. We can get Netflix. I want that Miiverse back. Miiverse was I almost cussed there, right? We're not gonna be family friendly up in here, all right? So we're not doing that. But anyways, Miiverse, I want Miiverse back. We need to have that. What else they got? I don't even remember what all they got. What do they got? I don't even remember, man. But they need to add some more music too. Give us some music in the you know, when you're browsing your Switch doesn't have any music. Like, what's up with that, man? Give us some music. I doubt there's going to be a web browser anymore. They ain't going to be no web browser because web browser opens up, you know, makes things vulnerable for exploits. And I think they know that. So I mean, we don't really need a web browser anyway. Netflix, YouTube, you know, the basics is fine. But I'm super excited to see what happens. I'm excited about this June Direct. See what they got popping off. They're going to be showing some of the same things we already know, the Luigi's Mansion and all this blah blah blah. That's coming out very soon. But other than that, those few ones that I mentioned, I'm hoping that they happen to bear some fruit with those games. 2D Zelda, Wario Lands, Waluigi World. I don't know, man. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. I know I'm missing something. There's going to be a Kirby for the rest of it. Trust me, Kirby can't get enough games, all right? Kirby's going to find a way to slide in the DMs. Like I've been saying, Kirby's going to find a way to slip in there somehow before this year ends. I don't know if it's going to be a Kirby air ride or something. It's going to be weird. A weird Kirby thing going to happen before this year's out. I guarantee you, man. We're going to see how it goes, though. But thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'm just chilling here in the car. I'm actually on my lunch break right now, and I'm just chilling in here. I'm like, you know what? I want to talk to y'all today. So here I am, man. So hope y'all appreciate this kind of video. I don't normally do these kinds of videos, but if y'all want, I could make some videos where I'm just driving around and talking about some gaming news and whatnot. We could kick it. But other than that, y'all make sure y'all be safe. And y'all stick around for more news because I will be bringing all the news to y'all. I got one big one too coming up for the Resident Evil fans out there. So that's coming probably today or later on tomorrow or something like that. Big news. We're going to have a big discussion about it. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe, hit the like button and all that stuff. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Y'all take it easy. Kenny out.